In class 9, we have 6th chapter, lines and angle, and we are studying alternate converse of alternate angle theorem. Here we have already studied this axiom 3 and axiom 4, and on these axioms only we are having certain theorems to prove. So theorem number 3 is, if a transversal intersects two lines, understand this, transversal intersects two lines such that the pair of alternate interior angles is equal. So whatever is written after if and before then is the given part of the statement, and whatever is after then, that part we have to prove. So here the given part is if a transversal intersect two lines such that pair of alternate interior angles is equal. So we are given that two lines, I will take line AB and line CD, and transversal EF intersects them at P and Q respectively. So what is given to us? We are given a transversal intersect two lines such that pair of alternate interior angles is equal. So pair of alternate angle, this pair is congruent to each other. Pair of alternate interior angles. Please try to understand this. Alternate interior angles means angle in Z or angle in S. So these are alternate interior angles. Now they are equal. This is what is given to us, and we have to prove that these two lines are parallel. So we need to write whatever is given. So given part is, I have already written this. If a transversal intersects two lines, so transversal EF. Here we are given that transversal EF intersects two lines AB and CD at P and Q respectively. I hope everybody understands the meaning of respectively. It means P point is with respect to AB and Q point is with respect to CD. Such that alternate interior angles are equal, such that this angle BPQ angle, also we are given that angle BPQ is equal to angle PQC. Understand, this is given. Now we have to prove that then the two lines are parallel. So to prove that line AB is parallel to line CD. This is what we have to prove. Now proof. Understand how to prove. We are given this BPQ is congruent to PQC. So we are given that angle BPQ is congruent to angle PQC. Reason is, we are given such that their pairs of alternate angles are equal, means this is given to us. Now please note, this BPQ is equal to EPA, this angle. Reason is, they are vertically opposite angles. So angle BPQ is equal to angle or is congruent to angle EPA. This angle is congruent to angle EPA. Reason is, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are always congruent. They have always equal measure. Now please note, here BPQ is congruent to PQC and BPQ is congruent to EPA. So see, one is congruent to 2 and again one is congruent to 3. It means 2 must be congruent to 3. By the property of transitivity, we know that angle PQC is equal to angle EPA. Reason is property of transitivity property. Now please note, we have got EPA, that is this angle, congruent to PQC, that is this angle. These two angles are congruent. This is what we have written. Now see, exam 4 is, if a transversal intersect two lines such that pair of corresponding angles is equal. These are corresponding angles. Please note, this angle and this angle is corresponding angle. They are facing the same side, same part of the plane. So they are corresponding angles. Since corresponding angles are equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. So we can say that by the converse, this is converse of corresponding angle. So by according to converse of corresponding angle axiom. Corresponding angles axiom. Converse of corresponding axiom, we can say that line AB is parallel to line CD. Line AB is parallel to line CD. And this was only asked to us to prove. So we were asked to prove that line AB is equal to CD. Here line AB is equal to CD. It means this theorem is proved. Dear friends, we have theorem number 4. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. This is what we have to prove. Let us try to understand. I have already told you before that whatever part is there after if and before then, this is given to us. And whatever is after then, that part we have to prove. So let us understand what is given to us. So here given part is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines. So here we are given that lines are parallel, two lines are parallel and transversal intersects them. So here line AB, I will name them AB, CD and EF, intersecting them at P and Q respectively. So I have taken lines AB parallel, whatever is given, lines AB is parallel to line AB is parallel to line C. Then line EF intersects lines AB and CD at P and Q respectively. We will need these points, so I have given them some names. We need these points because we need to name the angles. Now whatever is there after then, that we have to prove. After then, each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary. This is transversal, these are interior pairs, understand this. These are interior pairs on the same side of the transversal, and this pair is also interior pair on the same side of the transversal. It means we have to prove that angle BPQ, this looks like O, so I will not make that mark. Angle BPQ plus angle PQD is equal to 180 degrees. This is what we have to prove. Please try to understand. Then each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary. Supplementary means their sum is 180 degrees. So here same side of the transversal we get BPQ plus PQD. This angle is supplementary. Another pair is APQ. Angle APQ plus angle PQC is equal to 180 degrees. Please note, we have to prove that each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary. Now how to prove this? Understand, proof. Here angle EPB plus angle BPQ. Please understand, this angle plus this angle forms a linear pair. We know that sum of interior angles is, sum of angles in a linear pair is 180 degrees. So I will get angle EPB plus angle BPQ. Please try to understand. EPB plus BPQ is equal to 180 degrees. That is, they are the angles on a line. Try to understand. This is a line and they are to the same. This is a line and these are the two angles. So they are on one line. Hence their sum must be 180 degrees. This is the reason. We know that angles in linear pair are supplementary. Angles in linear pair are supplementary. This theorem can be proved in other ways as well. But please note, EPB is equal to PQD. This angle is equal to this angle. Reason is corresponding angle. See the axiom number 3. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. So here transversal intersects two parallel lines and this forms the corresponding pair. So these corresponding pairs must be equal. So I will get angle EPB is equal to angle PQD. Reason is corresponding angles are congruent. Corresponding angles axiom is related only with parallel lines. So corresponding angle axiom, it tells us that these corresponding angles formed by transversal and parallel line are always equal. Please note, EPB is equal to PQD. So substitute this in this. So if you put the value of PQD instead of EPB, we get equation. This equation, I will name them equation 1 and 2. Put equation 2 in 1. We will get angle PQD plus angle BPQ is equal to 180 degrees. So we have got PQD plus BPQ. PQD plus BPQ is equal to 180 degrees. We were asked to prove BPQ plus PQD. If this plus that is equal to 180, that means that plus this must also be equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, I will get angle BPQ plus angle PQD is equal to 180 degrees. So I have got one pair. This plus this is 180 degrees. Similarly, I can prove for the other side also. So instead of proving, I am writing in short. Similarly, we can prove. Other pair is also supplementary. That is, angle APQ plus angle PQC is equal to 180 degrees.